Hello and welcome to another episode of the Smash Anthology. On this episode, we will be covering the game Kickman, which was released in December of 1981 for arcades. This game was originally called Kick, but it was later changed to Kickman as to appeal to a connection to Pac-Man being in the game, or at least that's what people assume that to be. And as you can see, I'm not actually playing the arcade version. I'm instead going to be playing the Commodore 64 version, which, for those who don't know, that's actually a console that was out back in the day, in like the 80s, the early 80s. This was before even like the Famicom, or the NES, as it was called in America. So, in other words, this console is a piece of crap. Complete and utter garbage, as you can see. And I'll actually try to provide like a link in the description or something for how the arcade version of this game looked, because it is not the same. As you can see, I'm not very good at this game, like at all. And the purpose of this game is you are playing as this clown on a unicycle. And yeah, I know it might not look like a clown on here because the graphics on the Commodore 64 were again complete garbage. But at least on the arcade version, it's more clown-like. I'm sure some people might not like the fact that like the graphics are worse. I'm sure some people might, because it doesn't look like a clown. Some people don't like clowns. It instead looks like the man of the yellow hat from Curious George. And so the point of this game is the balloons come down and they pop on your head. But in case you can't get a balloon, you can kick it back upward, which I almost never use the kick button, honestly, but this game is difficult. The thing is, what I've noticed is that on the Commodore 64 version, it plays a lot faster than what it does on the arcade version. Like the balloons seem to come down faster. And the clown seems to move faster, and that's one thing that I hate about this game. It's really hard to gauge when to stop. Or at least from when I was practicing playing the game, that's something that I was noticing. Also, for anyone wondering how Pac-Man is in this game was published by Midway Games, who is the same company who licensed the North American release of Pac-Man. Wow, I'm really bad at this game. Yeah, one thing that I don't like about this game, there are many things I don't like about this game, but still, it's the fact that it starts you over every single time you let a balloon hit the ground. So lives, kinda, I mean, I guess you get to continue on, but there's not really a point to it, unless you get to like a different level. And it's just like, it's insanely hard to go from the middle all the way to the sides. It's so hard to be able to react like that. And with like the yellow basically blending in with the background, I can hardly see. Plus I feel like this is kind of lagging a bit. I think that's just like this time around. I don't remember it being this bad. Maybe I'm having some performance issues on my computer. Yeah, I'm emulating this, by the way. Because, I mean, who owns a Commodore 64 nowadays? I'm sure someone out there does. I'm just saying, like, who really owns one? Maybe? It's a stretch? Okay, cool. It's also a stretch as these dudes' legs. I have yet to get a successful kick yet. Why'd I use the word yet twice in this sentence? So redundant. What am I doing? What am I doing? Another thing that I hate about this game is the fact that the kick mechanic is basically useless, as you usually just end up missing one of the balloons. It's essentially like luck. You just have to be lucky enough to be able to be in a position where you can get both the balloon that you kicked up and the one that's falling afterwards. I've actually been pretty lucky with it so far. Oh, another thing that I don't like about this game is with the design of how far you can travel. Like, you can literally travel basically to the other side of the buildings on the end. So you can easily, like, instead of just pressing all the way over, you can't do that because you're going to overshoot the balloons on the side if you're aiming for those. And the order that the balloons fall in is just so random. It's essentially you just have to be in the middle every single time to be able to be in a position where you can actually get all of them. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, the lives are in the background with those little dots. The yellow, or they're not dots, they're circles with crosses in them or whatever. Wow, I haven't even gotten to level 2 yet. And level 2 is supposed to be the level with Pac-Man in it. Okay, seriously, this is a lot laggier than when I was practicing yesterday. What is going on? Oh, come on. I did not expect it to fall on that one. Oh, come on. Like, I couldn't even be in a position to get that. I couldn't react quick enough to get all the way over there. This game was designed horribly. I am sorry. And how are the balloons even falling? That doesn't even make any sense. Come on. Okay, we can work with this. No, we can't. I swear it, like, lagged as the balloon was falling. I couldn't even... Okay. I can't even react to this. Maybe my reaction times just suck. And overshot it. Hoo. Such amazing game design. I really do not use the kick mechanic as much as I should. I should basically just kick every single time just in case. Oh, I thought I overshot that. Hey, there's Pac-Man. Also, the mechanics of the game change on level 2. I'm not kidding. The balloons no longer pop on my head. Okay, I shouldn't have kicked there. Wow. Yikes. Why is this game so difficult? Maybe I'm just bad. But anyway, yeah, the mechanics of the game change when you get to level 2. in which the balloons no longer pop on your head. They instead stack up on your head until you get about 4. And keep in mind, you have to get the balloons to be on the top of your, like, continually be on the top. Like, if you miss it on the top of, like, if you don't get the bottom of the balloon falling on the top of the top balloon on your head, it goes, like, it will continue falling down and you have to, like, kick it back up. So then, you have to be able to, like, balloons as they fall down, you have to get them to pop on the top balloon as, like, when you have the max number of balloons that you can on your head, which I believe is 4. But with the Pac-Man, it will actually pop all of the balloons, like, as it's falling down, that are on top of your head. But then the Pac-Man will then be on top of your head. So then the Pac-Man will then just chill on top of your head. So I'm actually not sure what happens when, like, I guess you just have to make sure that the balloons don't hit the ground. As long as they're not on the ground, you win the level. I don't know, I've never beaten level 2 before. But I mean, again, this is just like an arcade game where it's, you just keep on going until when you lose, and then just whatever your score is, that's it. I could not react to that in time. I was looking completely over to the left side. What even happened there? It was so laggy I couldn't even tell. Sweet, that was 14 frames per second. I was looking at it on the emulator thing. Eight frames per second. Oh, hey. I've only gotten to level 2 twice. I mean, once. Not even twice. Why was I trying to say twice? Why did that come out of me? I figured it was gonna be that one. I'm having a wonderful time. Oh, hey, level 2. There's that twice. Ah, I hit the mic. Ah. Oh, come on. I just realized we went from like 4 rows to 6 rows. I can't even reach that with my kick. See? This is why I hate the kick mechanic. It's useless. It's basically useless. Unless you just so happen to get lucky enough. Okay, that one didn't hit me. Cool. Oh boy. This game is so fun. I love it whenever I try to focus my attention on one side of the screen and it just falls on the other side and I can't react to it quick enough to actually get over there. Just did it again. Took one little glance over there. Oh, how I hate this game. Oh, how I hate it. But you know what? I at least have to show the Pac-Man ability off. I've explained it, But at least I have to show it off. But to be able to do that, I have to get past level 1 first. I wonder if there are like certain patterns. No, okay. I thought I noticed a pattern. I was wrong. That balloon just went through me. And now I have been game overed again. Oops. I just burped. Kind of. Come on. Okay, cool. This game is so merciless. Okay. I don't feel like winning anyway. Oh wait, I can't win. It's an arcade game. I don't feel like beating this level. Oh hey, I overshot it again. You know what? This is a really flexible clown. Are all clowns this flexible? I'm surprised I got over there in time. Oh, come on! I really wish it didn't punish me by sending me back to the beginning of the level every single time. I just feel as if that's so stupid. That's so stupid. It just feels as if the life system is just like something there for when they were in arcades, just so you could continue to play on the same quarter or whatever, or 2 quarters, however much this game cost. But then for like this port, they were just like, we'll just keep all the same mechanics and stuff. Game over. Come on. Just let me show off the Pac-Man ability. Please. Okay, cool. I didn't even try to get that one. I kind of did, but not really. I had accepted my fate. Oh, hey, I wasn't paying attention enough. This game is so stupid. Have I mentioned I hate this game? I believe I mentioned that I hate this game. Probably because I hate this game. Oh hey, I guessed the wrong way, and I got screwed over for it. Because I essentially have to guess where they're falling from. Don't you dare. Oh my gosh. I was like, please don't drop from the right side, then have me go all the way over to the left, and it did. It did. It did that. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. 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 I need help. Oh, come on. Game over. Yeah, you hear that, Gain? The, laundry detergent? This is the Tide ad. It was a Tide ad all along. I'm just trying to stop the pain, okay? Well, Gain is over again. Even though that's not how they spell it, but whatever. Finally! Now for it to just get more difficult. It's what I always wanted. I pressed the kick button. I'm kicking. It's the name of the game. Okay, I should have kicked again. Maybe I should just kick all the time. Just kick. Just kick. Just kick. Just kick. Just kick. Just kick. Just... okay. After all that work, we come up empty once again. I just want to show off the Pac-Man ability. I'm quitting literally right after I do that. I was... okay. I love it when I'm like, I bet it's going to be that one. And it is that one. And it's the one that I don't want it to be. I'm just betting that it is going to be that one. I'm going to get you, little balloons. He's like the shark that awaits at the bottom of a cliff dive into the ocean. Did I seriously overshoot that? What's up with the buildings in this game? I'm just now realizing the oddly shaped buildings in the background. What's up with the lack of windows? Weird, whenever I take my mind off the game, I actually do better. Oh hey, level 2. I thought I got there in time. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. forgot I said I was going to kick a lot more. And we couldn't get there in time. Seriously? Seriously? We're gonna hold them all off until we have all of them on the last row? I hate it whenever it does that. Because it makes it less manageable. Because like when, say, you're left with 2 on the far right and then 1 on the column next to it, it's really manageable because you just have to stay on the right side of the screen. As opposed to the final 4 being the final 4 in the very back row. Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna do it again. Okay. 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 Sweet. Okay, so I don't think I could have been able to react in time. Because, like, it kind of lagged a little bit as it was coming on top of my head. And it was hard for me to be able to tell, oh hey, I can continue playing. Maybe I should have just assumed in the first place and started to head over there, but you know what, I didn't see where it was. Oh, I'm not paying attention enough. Yay. Okay. I feel like every time I die, I just say okay. 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 Oh hey, it's my least favorite thing. Okay, maybe not my least favorite thing. But I'm definitely not in favor. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wow, Okay, nope, just be quiet. Just focus. See, you get 4 balloons on your head. And then they don't pop unless they hit the top balloon. It's so stupid. It's horrible game design. I'm sorry. Especially if it falls off the closest row. I couldn't even get over to there in time. Oh my gosh. Deep sighs, man. Deep sighs. Almost missed that one. Hey! We did it! I showed off the Pac-Man ability! Game over. I am done with this game. I do not care anymore. See you guys next episode. Okay, just gonna throw this at the end of the video real quick. As you can see, this is a screenshot from the arcade version of the game. The Pac-Man ghosts are also within this game. I just never got to them because they're somewhere past level 2. I don't know. But they are in the game, and they essentially just act the exact same as balloons, at least to my knowledge. And so like, they don't really play any other part in the game except being a reference. So yeah, now we're done with this video. See you next time.